Hey guys, welcome to another 1 hour reviews. I'm the Worm, this is the Proton. Today we're doing another juice review of which we did receive free of charge, and this will not affect our review in any way, shape or form. Yeah, we got this from Vapegear.co.uk by the way as well.
Indeed. Right guys, standard setup, I'm going to go straight into vaping. It is a micro 6 wrap 28 gauge on cotton in a Zusa-like. Alright, so flavour's going to be pretty good with dripping as always.
Okay guys, we're doing cola this time, obviously tactile label, chip compliant. Always the same on the Vapegear bottles and that. Child safety cap. Little needle nose there, which is perfect for dripping fill up cartos and basically filling any atomizer tank you can think of. They're always handy to have. I mean, you can get metal needle ones, but these do the job just fine. But obviously you have to buy those extra bottles yourself. So but the fact they come with like little needles, good.
Right, cola. Coke bottles. So it tastes like to me, slightly peppery Coke bottles. So it's kind of got that little kick that Coke's got. Yeah, I'd say that's kind of, it's kind of sweet. It's not particularly throat hitty. It's kind of very smooth as well. But immediately the flavour reminds me of Coke bottles. I think, to be honest with you, when you're vaping, because it's warm and the way it's taken in, it's never going to taste exactly like Coke because Coke's cold and whatever else. But cola, it definitely tastes like Coke bottles to me. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, it's kind of, I'm getting kind of two different kind of Cokes there, which is weird, but
Coke and Pepsi?
No, it tastes like cola bottles, but it also tastes reminiscent of, if you ever like filled up a glass of Coke, you've left it there for like half hour, it's gone a little bit flat, it kind of reminds me of that sort of Coke. It's gone like a little bit warm, a little bit flat, and definitely tastes like cola. But yeah, it's just a strange one. It's kind of like, you get the cola bottle taste, but you also, it feels like flat Coke, if that makes any sense. Obviously because there's no fizz in there, but like if it had fizz or whatever, it would probably taste more like the actual cola itself. But yeah, cola bottles is probably where I'd put my money. Yeah,
definitely. Any more? No?
No.
Okay, we do 2 marks, guys, out of 10. One for what it's supposed to taste like and one for our personal take on the juice itself. So yeah, go ahead first.
Cola, yes, it's close, but I would give it a 9, just because it could do with being a little bit stronger in my personal opinion. It's a very mild cola bottle taste, which kind of like reminds me of like flat Coke. Maybe a little bit more flavouring in there would be a little bit better, but it is what it is. It's just, I think it needs to be a little bit stronger for it to be proper cola sort of thing. So
for me personally, right now I'd agree with I'm at a 9. All I will say is I have dripped this on a sub-ohm build, and the flavour was much more intense in that. So it's going to depend on your, as always guys, on your build and on your device and everything else and the power you put through it. But right now for me it's a 9, but it is a 10 on a sub-ohm build, just saying. So yeah, that's it. For you personally?
For me personally, I'm going to say 7. I'm not really into like my drink kind of vapes. I mean, like the Physio drinks, I've tried a few of them, and they always tick the boxes for, they taste like it, but they don't taste spot on, which it doesn't tickle my taste buds, if that's what if it makes sense. I always feel they just need to be a little bit stronger. They always seem to be a little bit underpowered on flavour strength sort of thing for me, and yeah, it's not one I'd go to, but I'd quite happily vape it. So
for me, I'm going to give it an 8. It's not an all-day vape for me, just because it's quite it's kind of syrupy, if that makes sense. It's very in the mouth. I mean, I've vaped it a second ago, but it's still very much like I've still got it in my mouth. So for me it's not an all-day vape, but it is nice and it does taste like cola. So if that's what you're after, then definitely it's ticking the boxes. But yeah, for me personally, this one's an 8 purely because it's not an all-day vape. That is what it is. As we said in a few other reviews, guys, UK made or British made, so that's obviously a thumbs up. 370 is a good price. So yeah, I can't really argue with it, especially for the range they've got as well, which is awesome sauce.
Obviously a big thank you to Keith and Kirsty for sending these down. We enjoyed all their juices they sent us, and they're all pretty much spot on. Most of them are spot on. So
if you're looking at this range, guys, seriously give a few of them a go that sound really appealing, because so far they've just been spot on. And
as we always say, guys, we haven't said it in a lot of our juice reviews lately, but don't buy flavours you know you're not going to like. If you don't eat bananas in real life, don't buy banana juice. If you don't drink cola because you don't like the taste, don't buy a cola flavoured e-liquid. You know, it's kind of makes sense to buy what you know you actually prefer in flavour before you put any juice in that flavour.
Indeed. Yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been Mr. Proton, it's been the Worm.